It's like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbikes got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
Good morning all. It is currently 7:36 on a Monday morning and Rev is out on a bike. Am I going for a test ride? No, I'm doing a delivery. Right, it is blowing an absolute gale out here. It's gale force winds and it's as sketchy as hell this morning, but oh good fun. Right, we are off to the other side of Milton Keynes to deliver this to Martin, who has purchased the RX1. Gets a special RB delivery, and it also gives me the time to have another few miles on the bike. Whoa, that wind is cutting across there like a mad thing. Oh, right, so we are going to be heading down to the other side of Milton Keynes, and the reason I've got the camera on is just in case of an numpty car driver. So while I'm doing that, I might as well do a video. Another one to add to the collection. Right, so RX1 with its 80/20 knobbly tyres, 6-speed box, water cooled, and big top box. Now, all my bike pack is in the top box, so get the other end, unlock the top box, sign this, I can get back to the garage, and Phil's going to be picking me up in the Land Rover. I get some warmth on the way back. Full textiles on this morning because it is drizzly, it's raining a little bit, and it's blowing an absolute darn go. See how bad those look at the clouds, they're rolling across that sky. Oh, windy wind. All good fun though. And Phil said to me, do you want to give it an hour or so for the wind to die down? No, it's just a bit of wind. Good God, I ride in all weathers, all conditions. I don't care if it was raining. It was blowing an absolute gale yesterday when we left Gasoline Juice. We were going to do the Sunday run, the last Sunday run at Gifford Park, but I said to him, no, it's going to absolutely hammer it down. And on the way back, riding with Smudge, otherwise known as No Headphones on YouTube, and he was on his Honda, and we rode back, had a little bit of fun, and then by the time I'd literally just put the bike away in the garage, and Mrs. B phoned me and said, can you grab some shopping on the way back? Of course I can, my darlings. So by the time I'd literally got out the garage, just about to go get the shopping, down came the rain. I timed that just right. Didn't get wet yesterday, but it was hellishly windy. And I've got a week on my own. Oh no, RB's all on his lonesome this week. Reason being, Mrs. B always has a little couple of days away with Mummy before we go on holiday, so she's off to Weymouth with her mum for a girly week where they can go and have ice creams and clotted cream and all that down on the seafront of Weymouth, and she'll have a little bit of a relax with Mum before she has the stress of putting up with me for a week on holiday. Now, what's on for this week? Well, we have bike night at the Lounge this week. So the last ever bike night at the Lounge for bike season with Vince and all the crew. Hopefully the weather will stay dry. I hope so. I don't care if it's raining, I'm going to still go for it anyway. So we'll have a bit of fun. We'll go and do Lounge Arms unless it's absolutely hammering it down. But we shall see how we get on with that. So that's the only one coming up this week. There is going to be a Friday night live stream just before we go on holiday. and then a week without live stream. Oh, how are you guys going to cope without me for a week? I'm sure Nigel or Joe or someone will jump in on a Friday night and do a Friday night live stream. Noddy nod. Give me. Oh, and as you can see, coming up for 8 o'clock, it's all the people heading for work for 8. So the 8 o'clock work traffic. And the roads are not nice. Oh, slippy, slippy. Nice and steady. Noddy nod. Another one. All the bikers are out this morning. See, look, I'm not the only one that's braving the weather and the blustery tree. Look at the way those trees are blowing. Jesus H. Now, if you happen to live in a village like me, we had about 3 trees down this morning and stuff all blowing down the roads because, nice BMW. He ain't doing 70, is he then? Yes, being on the top of Milton Keynes, we get all the heavy wind, but we get all the sun as well because we're the first ones to get the sun. So it's going to take me roughly about 15 minutes to do this ride down through the box. 12 miles on the bike. The riding absolutely lovely. I do like these RX1s, and everyone hasn't seen his terrain. It's his, but it's rebranded RX1. He's going for it down there. Yay, go man. Right. By the time I get to the other end, Phil will have done his tip run. He's off to the tip this morning to dump a load of rubbish. Means by the time I get there, he will have dropped his rubbish and be wandering back to pick me up, and I get to ride home in warmth in the front of the big VW Amarok that we've got. That one's up for sale as well if you fancy a big 4-wheel drive. Nice big Volkswagen Amarok. Right, and we can take in the sights of Milton Keynes again. Oh, hark at that wind. Jesus. But given that it's a 125, it's pretty darn stable in this weather. I'm not getting buffeted. Well, I'm getting buffeted around on the top end, but the bike's very stable on the road. Just shows you guys. It is a nice little bike. It rides absolutely lovely. Can we go? Yes, we can. Round the roundabout. 2 roundabouts to go. Now, this one down here that we're heading for is the most treacherous roundabout in Milton Keynes, apart from that numpty roundabout down by us, where people get in the wrong lane. But this one is absolutely horrendous. 4 lanes, and no one ever gets the lanes right. There's been so many prangs down here. It's ridiculous. And we've got roadwork. Street lights not in use. Brilliant. Temporary road surface. Raised ironworks. No road markings. And a ramp. Well, they've got all the signs there. Can't be too health and safety conscious. Down the little ramp. Doing, doing. And the suspension picks it up. And of course, he's going to cut in. You know it. Oh, look. He's trying to squeeze the gap. It's a Polestar. Oh, what? It's an electric, isn't it? Would have to be an electric car. Doing the obligatory, I'm riding like an absolute, or driving like an absolute loon. Right, this is the bit where you got to watch the roundabout, because that traffic sweeps off of there really quick. Right, let's go. Cross the roundabout. Go, RB. Go, little RX1. Coming off here, shoulder check, watching numpty behind me, down the ramp, whee! Up the other one, woohoo! Why am I making stupid noises? I don't know, I absolutely do. Oh, I'm doing the old, I've been watching too many of these motor gym videos, that's what it is. Come on, you sexy little munchkin and all that. Yeah, he's hilarious. If you haven't subscribed to Moto Gym, go and watch him. He is absolutely hilarious. The one that obviously I have been looking at, and I tend to watch about the first minute or so, is Slobo Lobo. And it's all bloody clickbait. It's all, oh, I've done this, I got arrested by the police, I've crashed my bike. Do I need a driving license? Yeah, it's all clickbait, guys. It's all clickbait. But he does some all right stuff, but not for me. Right, down here. We're nearly here. Look at that. Didn't take me long to get across Milton Keynes. Right, we're going down here. We are going across here, I believe, if I've got the right junction. I just hope I have, because there's two lots to Broughton. Is it this Broughton or is it the next Broughton? I believe it's this one. We shall see. Yes, it is this one. Right, we're at customer's address. I am going to wind it up here, guys, because I'm not showing you where the bike's parked. We'll see you on the next one. Till then, be well, ride safe, and from Rev, it's a big goodbye from me.